let's talk about the whole relationship between a buyer and a seller when you're selling something on, say, Marketplace, Craigslist, wherever you list something for sale. And let's look at it from the buyer standpoint and what the seller should do, especially if you're marketing an item that you want to, sell and get rid of. First thing, be honest about your item. Be honest about condition, what it is. Sooner or later it's going to come out. You make a lot of people less upset when they come to pick up something or get shipped to them, and then they find out, oh, well, that's not what I thought it was. Be honest about your item. Okay? Set a price. Don't say make offers. Don't just list something and don't list a price. Worse yet, and annoying, I guess you could say it's not worse. When you list, 0 for a price, and then you read the ad, and, oh, you want $500 for it. List your price. Be honest and upfront of your price. If you list your price, you'll definitely save yourself a lot of time by people saying, how much is it? Or, oh, I'll give you $5 for it, when everybody knows it's a $200 item. Even used, it's worth $200. So set yourself a price. You can set a little high if you want to do a little negotiation, but set a start point so people will know what they're trying to get. If you are selling something that comes in different sizes or fits certain particular things, how about include the size? I'm going to talk about two things here in that regards, so you know that it's not just one. First off, and we're not buying clothing on Marketplace, but you don't know how many clothing ads that I wade through as I'm looking through Marketplace that don't have a size on them, don't have anything more than a picture of the item, not even on somebody that's wearing it, so you can't judge how big or small it is, and there's no size. The reason I know is I've seen a couple things, I guess you could call them costume or, accessory type things, not, regular clothing, that I have looked at. And it just amazes me how there's no sizes given. You can't sell something to somebody, and of course I've looked at it in my size. I'm more dealing with something that we're looking for the wife, but you can't sell something to somebody if you don't say the size. So say your size. Now, on the same aspect, if you're selling something like a truck cap, okay, well, I'm selling a truck cap for extra long or for a long bed. Long bed what? Long bed Ford, long bed Chevy. What year? Because there are different bed lengths and widths for different years of the same manufacturer's truck. How about measure your thing out? Been looking for, we were looking for ones for the wife. Finally found one that was off the same year truck as hers, just a different color. And this was a few years back. But that's the only way we found one that it fit good on the wife's truck. My truck bed, with it being a older 3500 Chevy, it has an unusual shape to it, and just a truck cap for the long bed 8-foot truck cap won't necessarily fit. It's got to be a little narrower to the cab and a little wider in the back. Or maybe I'm reversed on that. It's been a while since I've measured it. I've given up trying to find a truck cap for mine because really don't need it. But I did buy a tool cage that I have sitting out back. I had to take it and I had to cut it down a little bit at the back. So yeah, it's narrower at the back than it is at the front. I had to cut it down a little bit at the back to slide in properly. That was no big deal. I knew I was going to have to do it, and it was not a problem. But that was a metal truck tool cage, metal part. It was not something that's fiberglass that has to be fitted. So you see, giving a size is important. Like I said, just condition description, size, price. if you do those things, you'll definitely do yourself a big favor in trying to sell it. And don't get upset at people asking these questions. And I have had people respond negatively when I asked how big is it, what's the measurements of it. Well, I'm not going to go out there and measure it. Well, you want to get my $100 bill or $150 or whatever. I'm not willing to come out there and just look at it blindly when a simple measurement will do it. So if you want the money, you might need to do it. Just a word to the wise to the seller. And well, buyers, these are things that you need to know. And hey, I've started passing up all kinds of things. If it doesn't say the basics about it, I don't even want to deal with the person. I really don't. If all I've seen is a picture and even a price, but I don't see more pictures of something that requires a little more pictures of, or to show condition, or if you don't say anything at all about it, I ain't got time for you, because I know I'm not going to want to deal with you. Alright, thank you for watching. Hope you learned something. It's just the way it is. You got to be able to talk about it, know about it, and say about it to sell it.